What's up guys, it's Supercar Blondie. Now I don't know about you, but I'm pretty good with just taking the stairs. But that's not an option for these guys. They would rather jump from balcony to balcony to balcony to get to the top of the building. We know it as free running or parkour, which you can see just here in the background, these guys, what they're doing. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna see a filmmaker right now who has managed to get the most epic maneuvers on camera that you will ever see. Check this out.
As a filmmaker, I'm always on the hunt for new and exciting locations. An area like this, which normally you would think is just some parking garages with walls in between them, creates incredible opportunities.
Welcome to my home.
Hi, I'm Giles Campbell-Longley and I am a parkour filmmaker. I mainly shoot on this nowadays. I do have a gimbal, but the reason I like to shoot on a glide cam is predominantly for a lot of like these motions, and you can swing it in and push it back and stuff like that, and it's a little bit more hectic, a little bit more dynamic, which done right I think you can complement parkour. Like for me, my big thing has always been the movement or the subject is the most important part of the video, and therefore the camera work just has to complement that. I got into parkour way back in 2003 when I saw a documentary on TV called Jump London and was just immediately hooked. I took a bit of time off for a gap year and in the end was like, screw it, I'm just going to try and make parkour videos for a living. This is not the camera I use so much anymore, but it has undoubtedly shot probably the most parkour content, more than any other camera in the world, I would imagine. It has been around the world, absolutely beaten up. Half of it doesn't work, but there's something I love about it. It's so rugged, it has served me so well for so many years. It's completely outdated, but I will always, always treasure this camera. Before I started parkour, there was no Facebook, there was no YouTube, and as the sport grew in those early days, social media and video sharing came into the fray, and now everyone is so connected. I've been very lucky because if there's been an event going on or if there's been a trip somewhere, people have been like, hey Giles, we want you involved. And through that, I've been able to travel to some incredible places. I've shot documentaries in Bangkok. I've done 3 tours of the entire United States. I've filmed in Egypt at the Great Pyramids. I shot for a month and a half on the rooftops of Hong Kong, Tokyo and Seoul, and countless other locations around the world. Creating content that still to this day I'm incredibly proud of, and I think also content that helped further where this sport is.
Alright, this is our camera operator. I think he's trying to ride his glide cam.
What we typically do in situations like this, split the cameras up and we'll try and cover as many bases as possible, because this isn't the type of thing that an athlete wants to do more than a few times. Oh, slippery feet! It's kind of, you just have to seize the opportunity really.
Amazing.
Yeah boy!
Oh, bleedy bum.
As a filmmaker focusing on parkour, I think really it's our duty to try and capture and create the content that we think showcases the sport in the best possible light. And also showcasing the culture, the community and the people who do parkour in the right way.
After a hard trick or a hard line, my first person that I'm going towards is Giles because he's got the camera. It's good working with Giles because I think he's also got a very good presence in the parkour community. Just knowing that he's behind the camera it gives me the confidence that the shot is going to be correct, it's going to be right, and also it's going to be portrayed to the right audience.
I love filming parkour. For the athletes and even for myself, if they're pushing the limits of the sport, if they're doing something new, that has to be captured, that has to be kind of saved in time. Like, you're capturing history, especially when people are doing groundbreaking movement. It sounds bold to say this, but I honestly do not think there is a more tight-knit sporting community in the world.